Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? My name is Cremo. Nice to meet you guys. This is my first video ever. So I just really want to give a shout out to everybody that's here, everybody that came through to check out this video. It's gonna be fun. I really want to focus in this video about overthinking and over worrying and complexifying things. A lot of the times during the day, as we go to work, as we go to wherever to hang out with our friends, as we plan things out, what we want to do this weekend, whatever it is, sometimes we might notice that we are sort of worrying about things, worrying about if something is going to work or not. We might be worrying about, I don't know, financials, whatever it is, paying rent, whatever it is. There might be sort of like a lot to sort of think about. And we might see that this sort of influences a lot of aspects in our lives. It might come up in a lot of aspects in our lives. So how can we move from a space of worrying about something to be stressed about something, to think about something more than we want to being in a space where we're always relaxed, to being in a space where we're just chilling, doing whatever we feel like doing and feeling good, even through times that are stressful, even through times that affect us, right? How can we move from a space of so much going on in our minds to being very centered, calm, and still? I think something really dope to do, and I think something that's really sort of important to ourselves, to benefit ourselves, is to sort of just make cool, very short, quick mental list in our minds of what are the top things that we are really worried about. What are the things that, have our hair stand up on our body and get us goosebumps? And it can be anything. You can start with any list. It can be, maybe we can have work on our list. Maybe we can have financials on our list. Maybe we can have certain people in our lives on our list, whatever it is. So how can we work with this to work on these top 3, top 5, whatever it is, things that our list that we want to sort of tackle and look at? One of the biggest lessons I've learned from meditating in the past 9.5-ish years or something is to really just hold your frame, right? Is to really just be centered, right? No matter what happens around us, I think it's possible to face any situation, to go through any situation and overcome it, right? We can't stop negative things happening to us, right? We can't stop situations and life throwing curveballs at us, but we can work with the way we deal with those things, right? We can work with the way that it affects our mental mind. If we change the way, if we just flip that switch, and if we just say, I'm not gonna get stressed about it this time. I'm not gonna get stressed about my homework. I'm not gonna get stressed about my work and my job, right? If we just decide that, I feel like that could already go a very long way in being relaxed and coming back to our center. Sometimes it's also good to get out of our routine sometimes. Every single week, every single day of the week, we might have a certain thing that we do. Saturday, we wake up, we chill for a bit, we eat some food, go out, walk, whatever it is, right? We have certain routines. During the week, we go to work, we do something, we do things at certain times, right? We'd sleep at 11 p.m., 10 p.m., 1 p.m., whatever it is, right? We have these routines. Sometimes it can be good to sort of break that routine, take that cool vacation on the weekend, go out, explore something new, explore a new place you've never been to before, but maybe it's right around the corner of your street, or maybe it's in a different place, city, who knows. It's cool to explore things and get out there and discover something new. We're really looking at that endorphin rush that we get when we find something new, when we find something exciting, you know, because we can bring that same excitement back to our daily lives. And that can help us to stop worrying. You know, when I started this YouTube journey, when I started this idea of beginning a YouTube channel and sharing my experiences in meditation, you know, whatever, anything that I might have learned, whatever, right? Whatever I felt, there was a little bit of a planning phase. There was a little bit of, should I do it this way? Should I do it this way? How should I talk? What if people don't relate to that? There was a lot of chatter also sometimes that was going on in my mind, right? It happens to everyone, right? It happens to everyone. There was a feeling of wanting things to be perfect. There was a feeling of like, okay, I want, you know, I want a good quality mic so that I can speak into it. I want a good quality camera, you name it. You know, I definitely had that. And at a certain point, I realized, you know what, there is no way for things to be perfect. So that's my first thing that I'd like to share. I think breaking ourselves out of the routine, being spontaneous, doing something new, going to a new city, checking out a new place, going out for a swim, going out for a walk with your dog or your friends, or hitting up a friend and being like, yo, let's just chill today. Can bring about a lot of freedom. The second thing is, I feel really just exercising. It can be anything you want. It can be jogging, it can be basketball, it can be volleyball, beach volleyball, it can be whatever it is, whatever you're passionate about, whatever your hobbies are, right? It can go very, very far, that endorphin rush. It can go very far in terms of allowing us to just let go a little bit more, right? Because it helps our minds to ease up and relax and do something different and do something spontaneous and do something new outside of our routine. And, you know, exercising has tons of other benefits. I mean, you know, we all know that, you know, we don't have to be rocket scientists, right? It has tons of benefits on the body. It has tons of benefits on your energy levels, everything, right? All of these levels just get boom, jacked up, right? And again, you can bring that back into the rest of your life. It's not just in that space of jogging. Whatever you do in your exercise, jogging, basketball, whatever, carries on afterwards into your life as well, because you carry that energy with you, right? Physically, it gives you more energy. Physically, it makes you stronger, right? And I think the third way to really sort of reduce that stress, really sort of reduce that worrying, that overthinking, is yoga and meditation. And when doing that consistently every single day, I found that it's really sort of brought a very big change in myself. You know, ever since we're young, nobody has ever taught us how to manage our minds, how to manage our emotions, right? Neither at school nor at home have we ever learned how to do that. And meditation is a technique to be able to manage those emotions. So those are my top 3 things personally that I do to sort of relax myself, to sort of not worry as much and not stress as much. Let me know how those things work out for you. I'll be dropping another video next week at the same time, same day. So try it out maybe in the next week at any time, and let me know how it worked out for you, how any of those 3 things worked out for you. If you have other things that you do also to relax, drop them in the comments, because I'm like really curious to know, and it'll be cool to talk about that. So if you guys want to know when I'm dropping my next video, just stay subscribed to me, and see you guys next week. Peace.